So I thought maybe we could back up a little and talk about the very first couple of days when you start your denture journey. The first thing you need to do is take a selfie with a big old smile. Take a picture of yourself with your current teeth, your natural teeth, whatever condition they're in. Take a deep breath and remember you're about to undergo a medical procedure. Talk to your dentist or your specialist, whoever's going to do your extractions, and find out any prescriptions you might need. They may prescribe an antibiotic. They may prescribe an oral rinse, and they'll probably have you start those a day or two before your extractions. Follow their instructions. They may talk about pain management. My oral surgeon told me to get some ibuprofen. I actually stopped and bought it on the way to the appointment to get my extractions because I was pretty sure I wasn't going to feel like it on the way home. Of course, if you're being sedated, you need someone to drive you, and if not, you can plan on driving yourself. You will go in. You will have teeth extracted. Pain management is pretty good, but you might hear it if you're not sedated, and you'll probably have stitches. Most likely, you'll get a big wad of gauze put in your mouth, and you'll head home. And you may not expect how much it's going to bleed. It can look like an amazing amount of bleeding. But remember, it's blood mixing in with saliva on the gauze. Don't mess a lot with the gauze when you first start. You don't want to keep pulling it out every few minutes and changing it. You need to give those extraction sites a chance to heal. If you have immediate dentures, your dentist will place them in your mouth after your extractions until you don't take them out, because they're going to help with stopping the bleeding. If you have to drive in traffic, if you do have to be amongst people, you might want to just take a mask to cover up with a little. So you're going to get home and you're going to be faced with this new reality. If you were given immediates and told to keep them in, do your best to do so, but don't worry too much if they come out. It happens. It's handy to have some extra gauze, and your dentist may have given you some just so you can change that wad of gauze. If you're really thirsty, just take a few careful sips of water, ideally something slightly cool or room temperature. Don't go for anything too hot or too cold right away. You will get through those first moments, hours, day or so. The first time you remove your immediate dentures, or if you don't have immediate dentures, as soon as you get that gauze out of your mouth, it's going to be a little surprising that probably your jaws won't close all the way. The tendons in your jaw will probably only let you close your mouth so far. The first few days, your gums probably won't make contact with each other. Those tendons will relax and stretch a little over time, and within a few days or so, you'll make some degree of contact. Don't worry about it too much. It's perfectly normal. If you have stitches, they'll start to come loose the first few days. You may be told the stitches will dissolve, but they don't dissolve evenly and go away. They kind of break, they dangle, you get these little strings in your mouth. It is okay to carefully cut them away if they're bothering you. You may have issues with bone spurs. Most people do. Little bumps of dislodged bone that want to kind of work their way out. Or your body may reabsorb them. Most of the time you don't have to do anything about it, but if you have a little white bump, and it opens up and a little hard piece comes out. It's just a bone spur exiting naturally. It's not unusual. If you've ever had teeth extracted, you may remember you get clots at the extraction site. You don't want to disturb those. You want to have those clots. They protect you during the healing. Try not to drink anything very hot or very cold for your first few days. Eating will be a challenge, with or without immediates. Stick to soft foods the first few days. You can try something like Jell-O. For me, it was condensed chicken and noodle soup because I liked the chicken broth. I was craving something salty. And the little chicken pieces and noodles were so soft I could eat them by kind of mashing them with my tongue against the roof of my mouth so I didn't have to chew. Mashed potatoes and gravy. Maybe a soft scrambled egg. Something like oatmeal, but use a good amount of water or milk, whatever you like. You want everything you eat to be kind of soft and runny and easy to swallow. Have a glass of cool water with you, so if you feel like something's getting stuck, you can rinse it down with that water. You're going to encounter that very first moment you see yourself without teeth. It can be a little shocking. We're used to seeing ourselves in the mirror. We get ready for work, we comb our hair, we put on makeup, we do whatever. Suddenly you're going to look in the mirror and see a stranger looking back at you. You are still you. It's okay to feel shocked. It's okay to grieve the loss of your teeth. Don't get lost in it, but it's going to happen. You're going to have emotions. That's what we do. We're humans. We have emotions. It's normal. It's okay. If you start to feel really sad or depressed, remember how I told you go take a selfie before you do anything else? Now's the time to look at that picture. Take a good look at the teeth you had. Nobody with beautiful, perfect, straight, white, movie star teeth is getting dentures. You got dentures because you had some issues with your teeth. Whatever the cause was, it doesn't matter. This isn't something you need to feel badly about. Whatever happened, you reached a point in your life's journey where your teeth weren't in the best of shape. Maybe missing. Maybe cracked, chipped, loose, stained. Look at those teeth. Take a look at that picture. Yeah, not having teeth is a shocker, but you're going to get teeth. These are my teeth now. I have teeth. My natural teeth are gone. They're not going to grow back, but I've gotten used to my dentures, and you will too. So if you start to feel down, take a look at that selfie and remind yourself there's a reason you went down this path. The first few days are rough. You've had a medical procedure. Eat soft foods, get some rest, and then take a deep breath and move forward. You're on a journey to better health and a better smile, and you will get there. You're going to have a lot of things to learn. You'll learn. You'll learn how to use adhesive. You'll learn how to clean your dentures. You'll learn. You might even start appreciating the new teeth you have. If you've seen some of my other videos, you know I was not happy with my immediate dentures. You may not be either. Depending on the condition of your teeth, your dentist may not have been able to make a good mold to make those immediates. If your teeth are loose, they may have used the wand, the kind of no mold way to make immediates, and they may not fit great, they may not look great. They may have been made to be a stopgap. Your gums are going to shrink, and then you'll get a set of permanents. If you won the immediate denture lottery, then you got a great pair of immediates, then you may just get them relined. But those first dentures are just meant to kind of get you through the moment. The first couple of days are the hardest. The first couple of weeks are the most confusing. But it does get better. You got this. And if you start to have doubts, look at that picture and remind yourself why you went down this journey. It was an important step for your health, for your well-being. It was the right thing to do, and it does get better. And I hope your denture journey goes very well. And I hope we talk again soon.